got dizzy.
Today we are going to be going back in time. We are going to be doing something that I have not done in a while, probably like 2 years. It's like 2 or 3 years. It's been a really long time and I was over it. But you know what? I decided let's do it again. We are gonna be testing out 5 no glue slimes. This was like a really big trend back then and I tried a bunch of them already and they all didn't really work. However, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna see if maybe 3 more years of slime experience makes me even better.
Maybe I'll have magic slime hands.
But I don't know. Let's straight on into the video. Yo. First one. So this one, the person got a Suave shampoo, mixed it around for 5 minutes, and then put it in the freezer. They had a strawberry one, and usually I like to try and get the exact thing,
but I couldn't find it.
so we're gonna have to deal with this flower one. Let's get started. I could have died. I should not do that. I threw that up way too high. Imagine that would have hit me on the head. Okay, let's do this. So we got this flour stuff. So I'm not gonna fill it up all the way because I do need to mix it. I don't want to make a mess. And I'm using a slimatory container. That's right, we got slimatory containers now, and they got blue lids, and they got it's literally imprinted on there. So I just think that's really cool. Okay, let's mix. Also, don't mind all the food coloring on my hand. I was mixing blue food coloring into slime on shorts. You should watch it. So it literally says the instructions to mix that for 5 minutes. So I'm going to put a timer on it and I'm going to mix this. So I'm going to put a timer on it and I'm going to mix this for literally 5 minutes. So.
A few inches later.
And 5, 3, 2, 1. Ah, did it. Okay, so turn off. Okay, now I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for like, I don't know how long. The person didn't say, so we are gonna go and do that.
A few minutes later.
It's time to see if these worked. Here is what it's supposed to look like. If you put it into the fridge for a bit, it's like an actual putty slime that you can grab and stretch and everything. So, it is globby, so that's pretty cool. All right, is it putty? It is like pokeable, but it is sticking all the way to my fingers. We are gonna see if I can grab that out. Whoa, that actually kind of came out really nicely. It's not like staying together like hers was, but it is actually kind of like nice. And this one was the one where it was just shampoo and I just mixed it and put it into the freezer. Oh my God, this is really freaking cold. I don't like this. Usually slime's supposed to be therapeutic. Is this how they're all gonna be? This is freezing. You know what? I'm gonna have to give this one like a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. Not that bad other than the
freezing hand.
Next one is weird. I don't trust it at all. I mean, I don't trust any of these, but basically we have to get Dove Men, filled it up like 2/3 in a water bottle. You know what, my bad, wrong way. We gotta get a Method hand soap, 2/3 in the water bottle, and then 1/3 of the men's shampoo in a darker color for men, and then put it in the cup, put it in the fridge for like 15 minutes, and you've got this amazing,
suspicious,
probably glue slime. So let's do this. The secret to this working is the hand soap. You gotta put a lot of hand soap. Okay, so it looks like that's like nearly 2/3 of the bottle, so I'll just stop it. Well, before we put some of this
bad boy in there.
Oh man, that's foggy. This isn't gonna be very clear, is it? I'm also gonna put a little bit of food coloring in there. Since this is for men, I'm gonna put a drop of blue. That does not look good. This is not even, you're supposed to like really shake that up.
No. Wait.
Oh, no. Why did I throw it again? It survived! Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm done. Now we put our secret concoction we made into this slimatory container. I'm gonna give this to you, Paul. You can have this. It's from Men's Dove Men shampoo and conditioner. You can have that.
Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna cover that nice and sealed, and we're gonna also put that into the freezer for 15 minutes. And then it's gonna be magical.
The most thick, magical clear slime you've ever seen.
A few minutes later.
So for this one, you just put it into the fridge, and this one is like really like not believable. It's literally slime inside of a container. Apparently it's supposed to be clear. I think I didn't have the right soap for this one, but it should be like the same almost, but this is like literally putty. We are going to see. So that's like worse than the first one. Okay, you know what's funny is they actually do fall out of the container pretty well. The other one was much better because it was actually kind of like globby and slimy. This one isn't as cold, so I don't know why. I'm gonna give this to Paul. Paul, you want this?
I'm okay. Pass.
Are you sure? I'm gonna put this back in the container and I'm gonna give it to Paul because I think he wants it. 0 out of 10 because it's like hard to get back into the container too. It's making a mess on my table. I don't like it. Next one. So this one is a little bit more complicated than I definitely. Give me a second. I don't think I've ever done this recipe or a recipe like it before, so maybe it'll work. I don't know. But it says to add shampoo, dish soap, and sugar, and then you put it into the fridge. Surprise, surprise. For 20 minutes. Now, it didn't say what kind of shampoo, so I am going to, or did it? So I am going to be using these two shampoos. Then some dish soap. I couldn't find what dish soap. I don't think it showed what kind, so I'm just gonna use this random Joy one I found. And we're gonna put that in the top, middle, I don't know. And then we're gonna add some sugar. No, we're gonna mix it first. We're gonna mix all that. Oh yeah, that's a good color, isn't it? Now keep in mind, all no glue slimes, you gotta give them a little bit of like slack because they don't have glue. So they're obviously not gonna be super slimy. But what we're going for here is like a globby texture. Now we're gonna add our sugar. I think that should be a good amount. Mix this and it is just getting really liquidy. Maybe the refrigerator will fix it.
A few minutes later.
So this one again looks like literal slime. It is perfect. You can hold it, you can stretch it and stuff. So let's do this. Ready for perfect, beautiful, magical slime. Oh, okay, that's soap. This one I'm not even gonna put on my counter. It's not even globbing up one bit. There's no way I could like even take this out. That's soap. Bamboozled again. This one I'm gonna give a negative 10 out of 10 because there is not like a bit of even globbiness in this. It is just soap. Next one. This one I am actually a bit more confident in. It is also from India, I think. It literally says only works with Indian ingredients, but I don't have access to Indian ingredients, unfortunately. But we're still gonna try it because it looks kind of good. So they used a shampoo packet, and I couldn't find any shampoo packets, but I'm gonna be using this blue shampoo because they used blue shampoo. So we're gonna put that in there, good amount. And then you're also gonna put some water, mix that up. All right, now the next thing, the secret to this water slime is Maida, or actually I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's it's M-A-I-D-A. I looked it up, apparently it's just flour. So we're gonna be using flour. Now, since we're using flour, this is probably not gonna stay very good. Probably gonna rot.
But I still want to play with it.
This is the only one that doesn't say to put in the refrigerator too, so it wasn't entirely slime. It was more like a doughy consistency, but you know, I think it was still pretty cool. Add some more flour. Okay, it's still kind of sticky. Yeah, this isn't very good. Maybe I need it more. Maybe I should put it in the oven. But you know what I think will fix this? 5 to 10 minutes in the refrigerator. Easy peasy. It's gonna turn into a beautiful, clear, thick, putty slime. So we're gonna put that in the container. I want to throw that in with all the other 100% real slimes.
A few minutes later.
So we are back with the dough one because I put it into the freezer because that magically makes stuff into slime. As you can see, it was like slimy. It wasn't like super like slimy putty, but it was like a little stretchy. So even though this basically doesn't work right and it didn't even tell me to put this in the fridge, we're gonna just try one more time. This actually works. I'm gonna laugh. I think it actually did get more stretchy. Oh my gosh. Okay, but it's still pretty much dough. This isn't slime at all. Paul, I now have some soap dough for you. I know you like noodles so much, so yeah, you can make like play noodles in the shower or something like that and wash yourself. Next one. So this one is dish soap. Dawn Platinum.
Easy, squeezy.
So we're gonna squish this into the container.
Do it!
We got the iodized version because I
am iodine deficient.
Okay, we're gonna put our salt in there. Put that in there. and we're gonna mix. And as you can see, it is still soap, but it has salt in it. The real magic here and the secret is, this is gonna surprise you on this one. We're gonna put it into the fridge.
A few minutes later.
So on the video, you can literally scoop this out of a container. It is basically slime. There's nothing shampoo-y about it. It's just nice, stretchy, putty slime. Look at that. It's a little sticky. Let's see. It's already kind of like, it looks like soap. Boop. I don't know what I thought would happen. It's just been so long. It's been 3 years. I thought maybe I wasn't doing it right. Maybe I was doing something wrong. I don't know. These don't work. Well, none of these shampoos, soaps, sugars, salts really make slime, but you know what does? Glue, specifically Slimatory glue and Slimatory Pro Activator. That's right, you don't even have to make your own activator anymore, guys. I make it for you with a special recipe that will make it much easier to make slime because you don't need to do all that kneading and stuff. And we're also gonna be shipping worldwide now, yay! So if you guys wanna get some Slimatory glue, some Slimatory Activator, and a bunch of other Slimatory stuff, like all of this, because we have a lot of products now, all you have to do is go to Slimatory.com, or you can also just take the easy route, go to the description, press the link, and you will go to Slimatory. 0 out of 10 for that last slime recipe also, and let me know if you guys want me to do any more no glue slime recipes. Even though I know that they pretty much all don't work, it is pretty fun to mix shampoos and a little thing and hope for the best. But anyways, that is it, Lisa. I really hope I see you next time. Bye!